Hello, family. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Richard. Welcome back to Novice Generational Investments. I'm a former IT professional who's become a diesel mechanic. I also run a side business on the side with online um, furniture sales, kind of reselling things that people are no longer using. So I want to talk to you guys today just a little bit about God knowing that we're ready before we're ready. So I am someone who has gone through a lot of different scenarios in my life. I've, tried a lot of different things, and there are times, even just recently, that I thought that, like, you know what, I'm gonna keep on going with a two-job situation. I'm gonna keep pushing that, and I had a offer, accepted the offer, great pay and everything as a second job, and the longest background check in history, almost 5 weeks, and it still didn't complete at the end of the background check. So God is, the whole time, God is like, you know what, I've given you a an opportunity. I've given you a business, and I want for you to move forward with that. And during that time period, I'm like, you know what, God, I hear you, but I don't really think that right now is the right time. I don't think that I'm ready. I don't think this and that. But every step of the way, He's providing all of the resources that are needed. So I'm looking forward to right now just kind of expanding, doubling, tripling, and quadrupling down, on this particular process, and really seeing, what it is that we can do and to accomplish. So for those of you out there who are getting the inclination from God as He's telling you to do whatever it is that He's instructed you, make sure that we are giving way for that. Right now, it's not just ourselves that benefit it. Sometimes we can get a second job, and it's all well and good. But there are family members, there are friends, there are employees that are waiting for you to be obedient. I think about Moses, and the Bible says how my children, he was talking to Abraham. He says, my children shall go into the land of Egypt and shall be there for 400 years, because the sin of the Canaanites is not yet full. And instead of them staying 400 years, they stayed 440 years, because Moses was not ready at the time, to be the leader that was needed for the people. And so in the same way, sometimes for us, is that there are people who are out there, people who are, I have friends who are been working as accountants who've stepped out and opened their own businesses, as I have been able to open my own things, and they have, kind of used that as a way of supplementing, helping, and kind of being an addition to what is it that I need. And it's just really great and really awesome. So I'm watching as God is moving in different areas, but as in these times where things are no longer easy, I see the opportunity for a lot of us to say, what do I have to lose? The jobs that we once were so comfortable with, that we were so interested in, no longer seem to be anything that we can really hold on to. So for those of you who are listening, listen to what the Lord is speaking to you. He has a purpose, not just for yourself, but for a community. And just go out and just be, attentive to that. Thank you so much. Have a good day.